Kenya Navy vessels and a spotter helicopter hot on the trail of a 10-man heavily armed pirate gang and the boat they are using. And at the center of this rescue mission from the hands of captors believed to be connected to Islamist group Shabaab is an elderly wheelchair-bound woman who is well known in the area where she spends much of the year in her beach home on Manda Island, just across an idyllic lagoon from Shella, an exclusive resort of Lamu Island said to be popular with the rich and famous. Witnesses say they had gunshots being fired at around 3 a.m. before the woman who had checked in just 2 days ago was taken away in a motorboat under the cover of darkness.
Bwanake ambaye ni Lapapa Olemojio ni Masai wa Kenya na waliweza kumtefua risasi Bwana Mojio, ameumia kwa hivyo.
The abductors then sped northwards in a high-speed boat towards Raskamboni, but Kenyan Coast Guards caught up with the kidnappers. A shootout ensued between them and officers from the Kenyan Navy. Several of the abductors were injured in the high-seas standoff. Hours into the chase, the abductors, however, managed to enter Raskamboni in Somalia.
Jambo kama hili kiwa hatulichukuli kwa nguvu na pia jeshi letu liweze kuingilia na kuingia mpaka Somalia na kupigana na magaidi hawa, basi tutakuwa ni mazoea.
The government, through the Ministry of Internal Security, Professor George Saitoti, has assured Kenyans that it will do everything in its power to secure the elderly woman's release. The government termed the incident as a serious violation of Kenyan territorial integrity and promised action against any external aggressors. This, as the motivations of the captors remain unclear, but it is anyone's guess, as just across the channel from Kiwayu in Lamu, David Tibat was shot dead and his wife Judith kidnapped by suspected terrorists barely a month ago and continues to be held in Somalia. The government says the pattern of the incident mirrors the recent abduction. The Ras Kamboi Brigade, a group associated with Al-Shabaab, took credit for the September 11 attack in Kiwayu. The latest kidnapping risks dealing a serious blow to Kenya's tourism sector, a key leading foreign exchange earner, especially at a time when the country's import bill has ballooned, undermined a sharply weakened Kenya shilling.
I want to assure the entire country and the tourism industry and the people of Lamu, the government is in control. The government is serious about security.
Just yesterday, heavy artillery fighting could be had in Doble, 5 kilometers from Somalia's border with Kenya, as Al-Shabaab fighters sought territorial gain in the town controlled by forces loyal to Somalia's transitional government. Salim Bilu, Citizen Weekend.